What's going on? It's your boy Lyric O'Shea here, music creator, educator, and entrepreneur, and I am back with another video in the Motion 5 tutorial series on creating a music visualizer. In part 5 of the video series, I'm now going to show you how to synchronize your lines, aka frequency sound waves, how to sync that with your audio so that it moves up and down based on the music that's playing. Now, if you remember from the very first video, we've already imported our audio file. So all we need to do is connect our audio file with our lines. So here we go. First step, I'm going to click on the replicator. All right, and then the replicator, right where it says scale Y. Go to the right of that. There's a drop down arrow. I want to click on that, and I'm going to add an audio parameter behavior. All right, now this part is very important. What I've noticed is that if you set your frequency range first and then select your audio file, it will process a lot quicker because it's not scanning the entire audio file. It's only scanning for the selected frequency range. So my first set of lines is going to be my lower bass. So I'm going to start with a low frequency of 20 hertz, and I'm going to go up to a low frequency of 40 hertz. Now I'm going to go to the 2 box, click on the drop down arrow, and now I'm going to select my beat checkup. So while we're waiting on that, the next step that we're going to do, we're also going to synchronize the scale randomness. So that way that moves up and down based on whatever the audio file is doing. Now that Motion 5 has finished analyzing my audio, what I want to do is click back on the replicator. All right, now I want to go over here in my inspector pane. I want to go to my scale randomness. On the Y value, I want to click the drop down arrow at another parameter behavior, but this time I'm going to select randomize. All right, now once you select randomize, I'm going to play the beat real quick and let's see what's happening. All right, now as you can see, my lines are moving, but they're all moving together, right? So it doesn't look very natural. So what I'm going to do over here in my inspector pane, first I'm going to click on the arrow beside random seed just to get a fresh start. And then I'm going to change the randomize amount. All right, so you can see the shape already changed a little bit. You know, each line looks like it has a different size now. Let's go back to the beginning and all right, and you can tweak this based on whatever it is however you want to look. You can continue to refresh the random seed and change the randomized amount until you get it to where you're happy with it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to duplicate your replicator and then spread them out across the x-axis, so that way you have a full frequency spectrum. All right, peace.